Thank you for the opportunity to share our work. My name is Stephanie Scove, and I'll be presenting our project titled The Development of a Machine Learning Model to Predict the Risk of Inpatient Deterioration. It's estimated that 14 to 28% of ICU admissions are unplanned transfers to the ICU. Patients who have an unplanned transfer to the ICU have increased mortality and increased hospital length of stays. Patients show signs of clinical deterioration hours before a rapid response team or code blue is activated. Current early warning scores have low predictive precision, resulting in alarm fatigue, and fail to take advantage of the modern electronic health record. The objective of this project was to develop and validate a machine learning model to accurately predict an adult patient's hourly risk of deterioration during their inpatient hospital encounter. We identified a cohort of 171,120 unique inpatient hospitalizations at one of three hospitals in the Duke University Health System and trained the model on a subset of this cohort. The primary outcome, term patient deterioration, was defined as the first recorded time of either an unplanned transfer to the ICU or inpatient mortality. We included 569 model features, which were built using 83 electronic health record data elements. Data elements were divided into static elements, such as demographics, comorbidities, and prior hospitalization data, as well as dynamic elements, such as vital signs, medications, orders, and labs, which were updated throughout a patient's encounter. The patient-level data was transformed to create a dataset documenting each hour within the hospital encounter. The test set dataset consisted of more than 7 million hourly observations, and the test set hourly outcome prevalence was 0.77%. Models were initially trained using light gradient boosting machine, or LGBM, logistic regression, and random forest methods. LGBM demonstrated superior performance, so it was selected as the base model, and parameters were chosen using cross-validation. The LGBM model had an AUROC of 0.86 and an AUPRC of 0.096. The new score had an AURC of 0.78 and an AUPRC of 0.072. We also used the LightGBM feature saliency assessment, which identifies the most important features used in a LightGBM model. This method identifies the number of times a feature is used to split the data across all trees. In conclusion, we developed a machine learning model that predicts the composite outcome of unplanned ICU transfer and inpatient mortality using data that is readily accessible in the electronic health record. This supports our hypothesis that using locally curated EHR data to develop an early warning score will be more accurate than the new score, which is not specific to any one population. I'd like to thank the Duke Institute for Health Innovation for their support with this project, and I'm happy to take any questions. Thank you.